good morning. We want to check out discussion rubrics, and I'm posing as a student in this course, but I'm not an actual student, so what you see is going to be a little different, but it should be pretty similar. So let's go to discussions, and then the class introductions discussion. And now that these are done and graded, you should be able to go and click on the rubric, and the rubric in the discussion will be listed at the bottom of the discussion instructions. And so you can see here, now if this were already graded and I'd already participated in it, and I were a real student, then I should see the scores and the numbers that I get. So out of 4, did I get 4 points? Or did I get 3 or 2 or 1 or 0? And you can read the descriptions, and you could have done this before the assignment was due, of exactly what it takes to get a perfect score if that's what you're going to shoot for. So you can read the description and make sure that you've matched the description. So you can just read through here and on yours see the points that you got for each one. And I would recommend doing that before today's due date of the first chapter. I can't see the first chapter discussion yet in discussions because, as the syllabus tells you, and here's our syllabus right now, is that we have to post in both assignments and discussions. And you need to do assignments first before you'll be able to see discussions. So let's go to task and assignments, and then we have the assignment for the first post discussion. So what you're going to do is you're going to type up your first post in Microsoft Word, and the next video will tell you about how to get all that, and you're going to submit this to the Dropbox. If you scroll to the bottom of the Dropbox, and this is what I forgot to say in that video, then you'll see the rubric for it. So you'll know that this is part of every discussion, your contribution to the learning community. And then these middle ones, the first and last are always the same, the contribution and the grammar and style. But all the middle stuff, which for chapter 1 is identifying your sample and your population, very specific examples of a parameter, one variable example, and then describing the variable, and then, but the more specific instructions will make sense up here, and so you could read these instructions. This is just kind of this is what I'm evaluating from the instructions stuff, and you can see exactly what it takes to make full credit on the 4 out of 4 on each of these points. So you can read through and see exactly what I'm looking for on each one of these. And then once you submit this, you will go back to communication and discussions, and if you were a real student and had actually submitted, you would see below here a new section for chapter deep dive discussions and chapter 1. So good luck with posting in the chapter 1 discussions. Be sure to follow the rubric to optimize your grade in that discussions, and let me know if you have any questions.